Alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Ferocious is ring walk. He just exudes confidence, carrying himself like a champion. Andre Bishop's approaching the ring now, and this ring walk can tell you so much. Look at the focus on his face.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Round number one, scheduled for the championship distance of 12. How effective can the style of fight, the pace of the fight, it being a busy fight, be for the high stakes? Oh, Bishop got battered right there. Bishop was absolutely battered right there. The one thing he's got to do is stay away from that right hand. Lands a big hook. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. Halfway through round number one. And he ties up on the inside. Well off the mark by Andre Bishop. Blocks that punch. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Resourceful jab by Ferocious. Ferocious is left now getting into the mix. Fine looking right hand by Ferocious. End of the round there. He was able to stun his opponent. Teddy, when you're training a guy that's coming off a round where he just got to his man, what do you do? Do you say, hey, I saw that, and here's how you did it? How do you approach that?
Well, you want to make sure you remind them exactly what you're talking about, how he set it up. Don't think about just a big punch that landed. Remember how you got to that point.
Let's go. You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Bishop's corner did a good job in that last round. They really got their fighter back to where he needs to be after being damaged in that last round.
And that's not the only good job they did in the corner. They did a good job in the camp because obviously they have him in top shape and it's paying dividends right now.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. He just smashed him with that power punch.
That'll teach him to be aggressive with a tall fighter.
Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand. An accurate left by Andre Bishop. Halfway through round number 2. Able to dismiss that body shot. Good flush shot upstairs. Ferocious is the target of a hook. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Bishop's thinking defense first right now, Teddy. I mean, you can just see it in him. He's thinking strictly, hey, what happened earlier, I don't want that to happen again.
And that's what his opponent wants him to think. So that's all you need to know, that you can't think that way, especially since that's not his style. Joe, if he was a counterpuncher, it'd be okay. You know, your defense creates offense when you're a counterpuncher. He is not that kind of fighter. He can't win this way.
This is yours, you hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points. Keep throwing punches. Okay. Take a deep breath.
You need to cover up, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up. I want you to bang the head and the body, all right? Upstairs, downstairs, and over again.
And round number 3 is underway. He has his target. He lands a straight right.
Focus!
He's tired. He's tired.
Good defense, just covering up down low.
Get in there!
He brings an uppercut that really does damage there.
Punch! Punch!
You got this.
Bishop swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. And now he's targeting upstairs. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Well, he's trying to keep up a heck of a work rate here. Ferocious is punching himself out at this point.
Yeah, and that's not the worst part of it. The worst part of it is going to be if his opponent notices.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
He's working the body.
And that's the end of round 3.
Okay? Don't fight his fight.
There you go. Keep it up. Keep it up. That's it now. Nice work out there. Keep fighting smart and keep busy. Don't take a break with this guy. You got your range.
Round number 4 is underway. Teddy's got it a clean sweep. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
You're still not moving enough. Move! Move!
A clean, crisp right hand by Ferocious.
Cover up. You're not focusing.
Right to the body. Gets rid of that body shot. Andre Bishop, he's been working hard on that jab, has Bishop, and here he's putting it to good use.
Relax, relax.
Big uppercut right on the mark. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. He clinches when he gets to the inside. And he clinches yet again. Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. Well, he may be in bad shape, but all of a sudden, he's able to avoid punches and survive.
You know, boxing is a funny business. It's a metaphor for life. You know, sometimes you have somebody outside and they don't say what they want to say. They have to have a drink, a little alcohol to start saying the things that are on their mind. Sometimes a fight is no different. You know, he gets hurt, and now all of a sudden all his inhibitions are gone, and now he's doing all the things he's supposed to do because he's not thinking about anything except the things he should have been thinking about. It's automatic.
He's tired.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds.
Stay away from the power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving.
Keep it simple, okay? Just keep it simple. You're making this harder than it has to be.
Got any more of these? I'll give you one. Hold it. More blood? Yeah.
Andre Bishop's opponent is not seeing the damaged goods he was opposite of in the last round. This is a different fighter starting this round right here. The jab has been able to carry the night for him so far. Why so, Teddy?
Well, first of all, he's been able to get it off at the right time. His opponent, that sweet spot, you know, you hear about that in baseball. You want to just hit that ball in the sweet spot. Well, the jab, he's catching his opponent just as he's starting to get into his range before he can get off.
Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Move your head.
Halfway into round number 5 here.
Unload. More punches.
Ferocious is nailed by a huge hook.
Focus.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Round comes to an end. And it just boggles the mind time and time. We sit here ringside and we watch guys who waste time. They're out there just going through the motions, not firing off punches.
Hey, if you don't move your hands, you don't throw punches, it's hard to win rounds.
That's it. That's it. I need another round just like that, all right? You're doing good. Keep it up. Nice round, Andre. Keep it up. Keep those hands busy.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. Ferocious is putting forth a great combination there.
Pace yourself.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Bishop's favorite punch is the jab, and tonight he's loving it.
Well, the jab is the table setter, Joe, and he set a beautiful table tonight. Napkin on the left, small fork on the left, knife on the right, and the food right in the middle. And he's eating all night.
You taking some English etiquette classes?
You getting hungry?
Halfway through round 6, and now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Ferocious is able to land a nice, clean left hand. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter-punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, he steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
You got this one.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. And round 6 comes to an end. Bishop's in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way, because I can't see it any other way.
You gotta work this kid, you understand? You gotta keep working.
It has been completely one-sided so far tonight, and he's in control as we start this round. Not much action as he just ties up.
You're still not moving.
I have no idea what I'm seeing right here, Teddy. The guy's not doing anything. He's just standing there with his opponent opposite him.
Oh, Joe, I would beg to differ. You do have an idea what you're seeing. You're seeing a guy right now that looks like he's spitting a bit.
Slip out, slip out.
Goes up top with a right hand. Can you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head? At the halfway point of round 7.
There you go.
Unable to score with the hook.
Relax, relax. You need to keep that head moving. Pace yourself.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Three minutes gone by in this round.
When he misses with a punch, counter.
There you go.
Just relax.
This is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you got
Got any
this.
more of these?
Just keep doing what you're doing. How do you feel?
Yeah.
Ferocious is finding himself down big on Teddy's scorecard here at the start of round number 8. But he's standing opposite a guy who's just doing a little more. He's not dominating him.
No, it's time for a reset. You know, you do resets and everything. And if I'm in the corner, I'm telling him, okay, look, let's make believe this fight is over already. Because you're going to lose, you keep going this way. Make believe it's over, and it's tomorrow. What would you do tomorrow? You'd work harder.
Yeah, make some changes.
Do it.
Andre Bishop's given us a good showcase of defense here tonight, especially up top. His head movement is just sublime.
And his opponent's cooperating with him a little bit because he's getting frustrated. He's looking for that big shot, and he's continuing to miss. He's making no adjustments.
Did you see that? Hits him right on the spot. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Pace yourself.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. This round comes to an end, and you can just see that he doesn't have much to him. Not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it, so he's not going to slow down. His opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
Be smart, or you're gonna tire yourself out. You have to.
How quickly can he recover? That's one of the questions that'll be answered early on in this round after being knocked down in that last round.
But what he has to do is go out there, be defensive-minded. I think get a little time early on. Don't worry about winning or pressing the first part of the round. Just get himself together, then start picking it up after that.
Bishop's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Ferocious is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Halfway through the 9th round.
Keep moving, keep moving. You're still not moving enough. Move, move. You're not focusing.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9.
Good job, buddy.
End of that round, and what I take away from it is that he has a great grasp of what the judges look for. Good, clean, effective punching has him in control.
Well, that's what happens when you have a good amateur background where you're real calm. That's your office. You're able to see things. You don't see one way to hit a guy, not even two. You see 4 or 5 ways to hit a guy with the same punch. And he's showing that right now.
Looking good. Looking good. He's tired. He's tired. He's got nothing left.
Here you go.
Now listen, I need you to double up your punches and keep the lead, all right?
They start up again. Back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight.
Relax, relax.
Swing back. Work the body.
A stabbing right hand by Ferocious. Bishop's really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
There you go.
Put your hands up. Body shot.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Counting down towards the end of the 10th round, 10 seconds to go.
Come on, kid. Both.
All right. Deep breaths. Nice work. Nice work. You're in control. Keep doing what you're doing. You're in control. Keep making those investments.
Don't just walk in. Walk in with head side to side.
There you go.
Well, he's well ahead on your scorecard, Teddy. Here we are in round number 11. At this point, hey, just make it happen. Just get through. Don't let him land that one lucky punch.
Yeah, exactly. He's been sitting at the blackjack table all night long over there in Vegas, and all he has to do right now is control his bets. You know, don't go crazy. Pull back on your bets a little bit. Keep that money in your pocket.
Ferocious is in a cycle right now that's not paying off for him. He has been busy. Yes, he's committed to trying to be on the attack, but not enough of these punches are landing.
Now, I would not call this guy in, from what I've seen, to paint my house. Because, I mean, this guy looks like he paints graffiti boards. I mean, he's just throwing stuff in there, like you said, and it's just, it's not making the picture you want to see. It's not accurate. It's not effective.
Halfway through this 11th round.
Pace yourself. Work the body.
Final 10 seconds.
In and out. In and out.
A little something of his own. Blocks a shot, brings back the uppercut. Bishop's mindset right now is that of a fighter who knows he's up and knows all he has to do is keep doing what he's done to get a win. That corner knows it as well. Look at them.
It's all yours, baby. You just gotta keep working. Keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, okay? Don't get lazy. You're winning this fight, but don't get it.
And they have reached the 12th and final round.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Let it go. Nice. Nice.
Bishop's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Parries that punch intended for the head. Halfway through, big shot there. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. One, two, three, four, five. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Final minute of the final round.
Relax. Relax. Come on, kid. Focus.
Good job, buddy.
Pace yourself.
Last 10 seconds of the fight. Ferocious is not the kind of guy that's going to float like a butterfly at all. He's more like an elephant just camped out.
And he's getting stung by a lot of bees right now for camping out.
Well, you should have your judge's license taken away if you don't see this one the obvious way, Teddy.
If one of these judges dare go another direction with this, I want their picture up on a post office board.
Most wanted poster.
Yes, sir.
Right now, what we want is to hear those obvious scorecards, so let's send it up to the ring. Andre Bishop's work tonight was well rewarded. A unanimous decision win. Teddy, you saw it all along.
It was easy, and he saw it all along. That's the thing. He saw the punches coming all night long. He was good defensively, and he was good with that left hand.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.